steady.
Sit still, sit up.
That was my foot hit the...
Yeah. You could do with poles down as well, you know, to get him thinking a bit more, walking, you know, if you're going to do a walk, to stop him wanting to bugger off into trot is to do in and out of poles.
Because he does every time I put him into a trot, I feel like he wants to bugger off.
He does, and he's wanting to go a bit faster, but he hasn't done a controlled trot for 8-9 months, Paula. Yeah. And he's always been a forward-going horse anyway. He can do it. You know, you can slow his trot with your rise even. So he knows what is wanted of him. It's just his ego. He wants to do something. So I think one of your good things, what you're going to have to do is when you bring him here for the walk section, is put poles down. I mean, I can come and help you, you know, do different things with poles. So it's just not quite so boring for him, really. Does that make sense? And stretches him a bit more.
We did a lot of pole work when we were working him from the ground.
Yeah, you can do all that.
Yeah.
You know, that's nice. That's nice.
That was good, wasn't it?
That was much nicer. Lovely. Getting concentrating. Oh, much better, Paula. Keep him listening to you. Nice and relaxed. You've got to relax, Paula. Hug him. Don't forget the hug. Gentle hug. Whatever's comfortable for the pair of you. Whatever's comfortable for the pair of you. You've got to gently, if he goes for, you've got to gently, right, pat him, tell him he's a good boy. Gently, that's it. Gently, that's it, yeah.
Wonderful.
So when you're about to go from a stand to a walk...
Right, what do you do?
Because you two say different things on your range, what do you do?
I haven't told her what to do on the...
No, you haven't. I always say, let him know that you're about to do something by taking up the contact. And then I say, walk on, because, of course, I'm talking driving. And then you move your seat, but you don't move your legs.
No, you don't want that for... No, you don't want to be moving. You don't want to be moving your seat. You've got to... For riding, Paula, you've got to stay sat in that saddle, okay? You need to sit there comfortably. What I want you doing, what you need, I don't want you jiffling in saddle. The more you jiffle, the more he'll jiffle, okay? So you need to warn him. Take up the reins, okay? Squeeze with your fingers so he knows that you're ready for a walk. And then all you need to do is just give slightly with your hand and he will go into walk. And that is all you need to do. You don't need to move anything else. So gently squeeze, gently, so his head's down a bit. Get him so he's listening. Gently, like squeezing a sponge. Right, gently squeeze, gently... No, you've lost the contact there, your reins are slack. Gently squeeze with the rein, gently squeeze, not so he's backwards, it's squeezing a sponge out. Hug him, and forward. Let your hand go forward. So she didn't have that hug before.
Yeah.
If you'd have had the hug before, yes, he wouldn't have gone forward like that. As soon as you hugged him, he went forward, didn't he?
Is it not just that, I mean, is this how you have to ride, or is it not just people's riding styles are different?
People's riding styles are different.
Yeah.
But, and you have to find what suits you. But what you're doing, how I would read you is you're perched on him.
Yeah.
You're not relaxed. Every time he goes forward, you go forward.
Yeah.
You know, your body comes forward. To be able to ride a horse properly, you've got to be sat in the saddle. And I mean sat, relaxed in the saddle. And then you've got to communicate with your horse. And you communicate with leg and hand. And if you keep slapping your leg on the side of him all the time, on, off, yeah? It's not a good way of communicating with him. as we did with the hugs. If you're there, you know, if you know that your leg is there anyway, then fine. I mean, I describe it as a hug. That's how I describe it. Maybe that's not the best way of describing it. But what you don't want is that feeling of suddenly coming on and off. You know, like when I slapped your leg?
Yeah.
That's what you don't want, because if the movements are like that, he would jolt forward. Okay, and you need to squeeze gently and warn him before you're going to do something, because he's so willing to do it. And again, it's not fair just to sort of, right, left now. If you say, right, we're now going to go left now, it's a lot easier for them and you get a lot more out of them. And he's a lot more relaxed, Paula. And you're looking a bit more relaxed now. Your body's moving with the blooming horse, and I didn't see that on any of those videos. Your hips weren't going with the horse.
Okay.
And your hips are actually now moving with the horse. You've still got a bit of tension down your legs. A bit too much, you know, it's, oh, Paula, that's lovely. That's lovely. That's lovely, and you're looking at him, you're trying to work with him and talk to him instead of being perched on him like a frightened rabbit. It's that's beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I actually think now you are truly starting to talk to that horse. You look 100% better, Paula, and so does he. Beautiful. Beautiful. Talk to him gently. He's a gentle animal, you know, and the gentler you are with him, the better you'll get things. I want you to try a halt and think about doing it gently. Gently squeeze down the reins and put the weight down your pelvis. Just think of weight down your pelvis and gently squeeze with the reins. Don't push with your legs, squeeze gently and weight. Beautiful. That was a lot better. Now, what I want you to think, get the contact, gently contact, good. And another hold to E. You need to warn him halfway between H and E you're going to do something. When his shoulder is equal with E, I want a gentle squeeze of the reins and weight down your pelvis. Weight down pelvis, weight down pelvis. Weight down, squeeze gently, 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 gently. Gently and hold him. Good, hold him. If you do it gently, when I ride, Paula, I can get that horse to stand just by putting my weight, you know, down my pelvis. Yeah. So it's not about bunging your leg forward, it's about feeling it. And you know the bones in between here? I think like a central weight going down. And I can sort of straighten my upper body a bit. I just bring my upper body up and put the weight down. Okay, so try that again. Get him listening to you. Gently squeeze his head round.
We are going to have to go through.
Yeah, don't worry.
Gently, 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 gently. Good, good. Now sit yourself, get him listening. Squeeze down the reins. No, gently, gently squeeze. Now squeeze one rein till his head is this way a bit more. Gently squeeze. Good, good, good. Now, what I want you to do when you set off, just squeeze, get that head back to you. Gently, gently squeeze. What I want you to do is gentle with your legs and just let your hands come forward slightly with his head as he goes forward. Right, squeeze gently. No, because what happened then, you let your hands, lost the contact. Right, so feel him. Now gently squeeze hands forward. Your leg went on then. Do you see what I mean? Yeah. It's about getting that, you know, feeling your horse. Yeah. You've really got to feel him. Lovely. Lovely. Now try a halt at B and really think about feeling him and telling him what you do. Weight down, squeeze and gentle rein, hold, hold. Beautiful.
Perfect. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Well done. Well done.
That is 600% better, Paula.
Yeah.
It's not a stand. and a jerk on the rein, and he is listening harder to you to get that stand than he's listened before.
Well done, everybody.